This session is getting recorded. Okay. I see. Good. Am I audible clearly?
Yes, good.
Yes,
Yes,
Prabhu.
Yes, Guru.
yes.
Yes.
Right. Thank you. So ISKCON Bangalore Temple welcomes you all to this wonderful Gita Summary course. I think there are devotees in this session who have completed a 4-module course called Gita Essentials, who have now taken up to the next level of understanding the Bhagavad Gita little more in a comprehensive manner. And I congratulate them for taking the next step to understand the Bhagavad Gita. And I also see some devotees who are attending for the second time the Gita Summary course. I see just some names here from the chat window. With my memory, I might recollect some names. And I think totally we have 40 devotees, around 40 devotees having registered for this Gita Summary course. Before I take the session forward, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Bindu Madhavadas. I'm a monk at ISKCON Bangalore Temple at Rajaji Nagar, and a disciple of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, whose picture you can see it on the screen, who is the founder Acharya of the worldwide Hare Krishna movement, by whose grace today I got an opportunity under his direction, under the direction of his sincere followers. I got an opportunity to share and discuss with all of you the essence or the summary of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So I joined as a monk at ISKCON Bangalore Temple in the year 2005. And before that, I had my bachelor's at NIT Warangal in electronics and communications, and later worked as a senior software engineer in Samsung. And during that period, I got influence, or there is a transformation in my consciousness by the teachings of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Then I joined as a missionary. So with this brief introduction, and I got a privilege to, along with you, to read, and once again, for me to recollect the teachings of the Bhagavad Gita. And in the process, I also get some deeper aspects of the Bhagavad Gita while I take you all along in this journey of the Gita Summary course. I myself get benefited. So there is some benefit for me also. There is a benefit for you all as well. So everyone is getting benefited. So before I further proceed, I would like to briefly understand who are all present in this Gita Summary course. So I request each one of you to share briefly about yourself in terms of 3 points. One is about your name, and about your profession? And third is what inspired you, what motivated you to take up this Gita summary course, so that I will have a better understanding, and I'll be able to address those specific aspects as I take you along in this Gita summary course. So who'd like to start?
Okay.
Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste. Who is this?
I am Padmini. I am
Yes.
here with my husband Sridhar, and my husband is an engineer, and I am a doctor. And I have retired. My husband is still working. What inspired us is that all along we always have been having this desire to learn the Gita, but due to our work and very busy schedules, it never got materialized. So now that we are retired, we really want to put in all our effort and time, and as much as we can, we want to gain the knowledge of the Gita. That's about us.
Wonderful, wonderful. And probably one more point you can add, everyone can add, is how you got to know about this Gita summary course. This is the fourth point you can add. Yes.
We got it through WhatsApp. You can tell.
Yeah, we are the ISKCON either during the
During the
Janmashtami time in Whitefield,
Okay, right.
function
in the KTPU Whitefield.
Yeah, so we met and ISKCON people, and then got some association with that, and then we started coming and participated in few functions, and so once we have I've now visited 2-3 times the temple also, and and by that the slowly all the when you start moving in an ambience that makes you bring that is the beauty of Krishna.
That's the attraction.
Attraction. He drags you. You try
Yes.
to go, it's not possible. So we try to keep somehow
Yes.
get associated
I
with
agree.
it.
Yes.
Thank
To
you.
hear. Thanks a lot for sharing. And yes. Next devotee. Somebody raised the hand. I
Hare
missed
Krishna,
it.
Prabhu.
Alekya ji or somebody
Hare
raised the
Krishna.
hand.
Hare Krishna. My name is Rama Devi.
Yes.
I am from
Yes, please.
Rajaresh
Yes, go ahead.
Nagar. I am in Mantra meditation section with Govardhan Das and Shreya Manohar. So I like from the beginning onwards, I like Krishna. I want to learn and I want to involve in that. That's why I entered into this Gita summary. I want to take a benefit about this Bhagavad Gita. I want to know about it. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Yes, wonderful. Thanks a lot for sharing. Welcome to Gita Summary course. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Yes, Rekha ji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, whenever I come across any tough situation or any kind of hurdle, I used to write Ramakoti, Prabhuji. So while I started writing, I kept on writing. So that is where some point I myself got influenced to read Sundarakanda. So from there, I got a motivation, just like how like other people who just invoke, say that you read this, you read that. So from Sundarakanda I turned to Bhagavad Gita. So I started coming to ISKCON temple that is there in Rajajinagar. So I started coming out of my own interest, so landed me here. I'm very fortunate, Prabhuji, that I got to know the essence, or I got the path where I have to be, where I have to head in my life. I got a direction where I should focus my life to. So all that I gained when I started attending the Gita essentials and this mantra meditation, and coming to the temple, listening to those bhajans, understanding what is life. where you have to be, what is the real purpose of you being on this earth. So all this brought me to a focal point that yes, it is Lord Krishna whom we have to, it is him whom we have to admire, it is him whom we have to prove that what is bhakti, what is real life, what is love, what is care. So all this I just learned after being here, Prabhuji. This is how, this has helped me a lot as a human, as a person, as a direction, as a guidance. So this is how it has happened to me to be here, Prabhuji.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thanks a lot for
Hare
sharing, Rekaji. I'm sure this session will help you further in your Krishna conscious journey. As next, Dinesh Kumarji, Hare Krishna. You may share.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I'm R.V. Dinesh Kumar. I'm an aeronautical engineering student. I've completed my Gita Essential course long back, and I am in the mantra meditation group. Shreya ma'am guided me to join this Gita Summary classes, and I'm
Wonderful, wonderful.
thinking, yeah, Guruji. I wish
Wonderful.
I could
Welcome,
adapt these
Dinesh,
things daily.
for this
Thank
Gita
you.
summary. Sorry, you are about to say something.
I was like, I wanted to explore the Gita, Bhagavad Gita, and adapt it in my day-to-day life.
Amazing, amazing, wonderful. I'm sure this session, this summary course will help you to achieve that. Yes, Garmaji, Hare Krishna.
Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. I'm Garima. I live in PLH, Gunjur. I happened to meet you twice and got actively involved with Krishna way of life, Lord Krishna way of life, uh, very recently. But from the past many years, I have been hearing from here and there that Gita has the solution for day-to-day current problems. So, yeah, but I never got the courage to pick up Gita and read alone on own. So
Okay.
that's why I joined the course to do it fully as a summary at least, and then go in detail gradually.
Yes, wonderful. There's a very good point you mentioned that, yes, this summary session is going to throw light on in such a way that it is going to inspire you, motivate you to dig deep into the subject matter of the Bhagavad Gita after this course.
Yes, yes.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot, Garimaji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, Nitasha ji, Hare Krishna. May I please go ahead? You are on mute, Nitasha ji.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes, now you are able to hear.
Yeah. I am Natasha and I'm in the aviation industry. What inspired me is obviously one of my friend, a very good friend who is also a part of this group, and she's already done it last year, and she used to tell me quite a lot about Gita. So I was interested. I got a Gita book, but I never got the courage to go beyond the first page. And when I saw the Gita Summary class, she had put it in the WhatsApp, and that inspired me. No, I should get into it, and that's where I am now.
Wonderful, wonderful. So welcome, Nitasha ji, for into the world of the Hare
Thank you.
Krishnas, and I'm sure this Gita summary will help you to further to progress in your Krishna conscious journey. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Yes, Shamali ji, Hare Krishna, you may take it up. Shamali ji, you have raised your hand. You are on mute. You have to unmute yourself. Yes, next, any other devotee who can take up in the meantime?
Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes, who is this?
I am Nirmala, and I retired from Bharat Electronics Limited 6 years back. Actually, from young age, I used to follow some Bhakti Marga, but I was not really knowing after that studying, then getting to a job and life and something like that. After being retired, I got one friend from our ISKCON HK Hills, Miss Sandhya Rani. She also, Mataji, introduced me to this first time with the Vishnu Sahasranama. And then I was also looking for a Bhagavad Gita which I could read and understand. I tried with many different written books, but I was not successful in reading once or understanding much. But with the help of uh, uh, Prabhupada's Bhagavad Gita as it is, and the classes from Sangamitra group I attended fully. So I could, to my own level, I could understand. Only living
Wonderful.
peacefully and having some Bhakti Marga intent. Otherwise, I don't know much. Anyway, Lord Krishna is always my deity. I wait for him. That's all, Prabhuji.
Yes, I think by Lord Krishna's arrangement, your favorite deity, and
Yeah.
you have now come in touch
Yes, sir.
with the right
Happy.
right team of devotees.
And so, yeah, the devotees I meet and in the temple is really great. I do participate in some of the programs which they take us to temples. Even in the Koti Yajna Lekana also, I participated and submitted my Bhagavad Gita written book and got it endorsed from Udupi, Srimad. That's all, Prabhuji.
Amazing. Wonderful. Welcome to Gita Summary session. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Shamli ji, you can speak now.
Yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes,
Yeah.
please go ahead.
Hare Krishna,
sorry.
Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Yes, please go ahead, Shamli ji.
I'm Shamali from Shobha Dreammakers.
Right.
So I had given a reading of Bhagavad Gita before, but only the translations and shlokas. But whenever few devotees are explaining some shlokas, I was able to go through the purport of that shloka, but not able to connect all the dots. So by this course, I may develop more interest to read all the purports of all the chapters. So that was my motto behind attending this Gita summary session. Maybe it will give deeper understanding of all the chapters. Thank you, Prabhu, once again. And I saw this message in ISKCON Hare Krishna Dham, so that made me to register this course. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Already you are initiated, no, Mataji, right?
Yes, Prabhu. My initiator name is Vaidehi Lakshmi Devidasi.
Okay, wonderful. So this course, I'm sure, will help you to develop some very deep interest in understanding Srila Prabhupada's purports to all the verses of the Bhagavad Gita. Welcome to Gita Summary. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Hare.
Yes, next
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
devotee who'd like to take up? Can raise
Hare
your hand
Krishna
so that-
Prabhu.
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah,
Yes, Hare
my
Krishna,
name is
Mataji.
Mahadana Devidasi. I'm living in Soultree Serenity. See, I attended this course for the past 10 years in Purva Fountain Square. But I'm not been able to read fully Bhagavad Gita. So I want to hear the summary, having to have the deep understanding.
Yes, wonderful. Yes, Mataji, I know you very well. So hope Maharadi Prabhu is also with you.
Yeah, he is there, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, yes, Prabhu.
Right, wonderful. Hare Krishna. Yes, next devotee.
Yeah, Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Suma here.
Yes, Suma Mataji.
I hope you remember,
Yes,
Prabhu.
yes, yes.
Yeah. So currently I'm in Germany.
Yeah.
So it is nice to see that, the Gita summary class, I just got to know from your status. So yeah, so that's why I wanted to connect and understand, the deeper purpose of the Gita. And it is always good to understand, from the devotee, senior devotee. So yeah, that's how I'm here.
Wonderful, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Next devotee who would like to take up. Can you all change your names in our in your name exact name so that we can call out. I can call out by
Hare
name.
Krishna Prabhuji, my name is Anandita. May I
Yes.
speak?
Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Dandavat Pranam to you and to all the devotees. So my name is Anandita Bajwa. I'm a cabin manager with Air India by profession. And what has inspired me is that, of course, I deeply believe that the Bhagavad Gita is a manual for human life, and it is the most sacred book of instructions for the whole world. So while I travel the world, I realized that it is very important for me to understand the book deeply, so that when I talk to so many people that I meet in my profession, I'm able to communicate with conviction to everybody, that the love of Krishna and and the benefits of keeping the Bhagavad Gita, this holy book, close to your heart and make it a part of your daily life. So the better I know, the better I'm able to communicate with whoever I speak to about the Gita. So that has inspired me to take this class. I'm so happy to have you as the guru who's going to take me through this class, because I had the opportunity to undergo your one of your preaching classes when I was trying to take up Upasaka course. That time I had to undergo some 10 sessions which were by you, and I'm glad that I'm going to be hearing from you again. And I got to know about this course from Sham Krishna Das Prabhuji, ISKCON Hare Krishna temple.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna. Welcome, Anandita ji. I think you attended, if I remember right, your last course of 21-day Gita Summary course. Also, you enrolled, but you couldn't join online, I think. Am I right?
No, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
No.
Sorry, I wish I knew about it, but no,
Okay.
I haven't enrolled for anything before. But I
Okay.
hope this one class gives me more opportunities in the
Wonderful.
future to attend more. Thank you,
Wonderful.
Dandavat Pranam.
Pranams. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Next devotee who would like to take up.
Hare
Yes,
Krishna Prabhuji.
yes, sorry. Yes, Payal.
Yeah,
Yes.
my name is Payal. So I was working in the health domain.
Please go ahead.
Now I was working in the health domain. Now currently spending time with my family as I'm on break. So why did I enroll for this course was every time we hear that all our problem solutions are there in Gita. But I don't know how do I understand this. So I wanted to understand how do I find the problems, solution to my problems through Gita. So that is the reason I wanted to understand Gita. And who guided me towards this course was like Shreya. So Lord Krishna guided me through his devotee Shreya to enroll for this course.
Yes, wonderful.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
I'm sure this course will throw some insight.
Definitely.
You will get some clues. As I mentioned before, this will throw some light so that you can, on your own, you can explore it further deep after this, even this Gita Summary course, even after this summary.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, wonderful.
Pranam Prabhuji.
Yes, pranams. Yes, next devotee, CM Malgonkar. Yes.
Yeah. Namaste, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Namaste. Hare Krishna.
My name is Chandrakala.
Yes. Please.
So I know Anandji from Rajaji Nagar, ISKCON. Anandji. I'm from Whitefield. So he's taken me to the temple, ISKCON temple there. And I was very happy about it. And I got the Gita book, Bhagavad Gita book too. And always I tried to go through that. And I was not able to do it. So Anandji sent me a message to register for this and go ahead with this too.
Amazing.
Go deeply into.
You mean to say Anand is Anand Tirthadas? His
I
full name
know
is Anand
him as
Tirthadas. Am I right?
Anand.
Or are you referring to some other? Anand. Okay, right. Right.
Anand. But right now he's staying in Whitefield,
He stays in
Chaitanya,
Whitefield. Soldiers. Okay, understood.
Chaitanya apartment. Like.
Right. Welcome, Chandrakala
So, thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
ji. I'm sure the purpose of you joining the Gita Summary will develop some attraction for Krishna through hearing these teachings. Hare Krishna. Yes, Lavanya ji, Hare
Thank
Krishna. You may please go ahead.
Hare Krishna. So
Hare
I'm
Krishna.
Lavanya. As ma'am spoke, I was also introduced. I was introduced to this course by Prabhu Ananda Tirtha Dasa because I also stay in Whitefield,
Right.
and I was really blessed to meet him because he had come to our community for a ISKCON program, and it was such a blissful feeling that I got enrolled into it, and he started sending me messages and such beautiful thoughts. And I think I think we are lucky to have this online, course at our convenience. We're able to educate ourselves about Bhagavad Gita. I think we are really, at least in Bangalore traffic, I don't think so I would ever have the time or this thing to go. So I think this was a great opportunity, and we are blessed to have you to educate us about Bhagavad Gita. Thank you so much.
Right. Hare Krishna, Lavanya.
Hare Krishna.
As next devotee.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. My name is
yes.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. My name is Balasubramaniam. Actually, I was Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, and I was introduced to ISKCON in right from 1999 by Arvind Ochandas Prabhuji. So I'm in Bangalore, so it's quite long time, and I've been. I think I might have seen you during Vrindavan trip in 2003. But not sure whether whether you remember me or perhaps I have lost connect. But I recently got associated with Chaitanya Soja's program here in Whitefield. I stayed Whitefield. So it is a great pleasure to again connect back. Every time I listen to Bhagavad Gita, something different happens to me. But although I endeavor to do something, but I never feel I can complete the full 18 chapters unless I go through it. So this, I felt this is a great opportunity to at least glance through the verses. Perhaps I never gone through fully. So perhaps even in summary, I think there will be definitely important slokas, verses that I would like to remember.
Yes.
That is my intent here, and along with the conceptual understanding.
Yes, wonderful. Yes,
Thank you.
and Krishna brought you back again. The association what you got in 2003, it is said that whoever comes to Krishna once, even though that person, because of some reasons, goes little away from Krishna, Krishna somehow makes arrangement to bring that person back. So this is the arrangement back for you.
Thank you, Very feeling blessed to again connect with you.
Next devotee, Anjaneya. Yes, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes, Anjaneya.
Yeah, my name is Anjaneya, and I'm working in IT sector. Actually, I'm attending the Chaitanya Sojas classes or try to attend actually, not every weekend possible. So I came to know about these classes from there. I got a message, and the reason I'm connecting here because I know Gita in a very, broken way. So this is a structured way of Gita summary. So I thought, okay, it's a good way to attend these classes.
Amazing, good. I'm sure you will get that idea of a structure, what kind of structure, base structure, the foundational structure, you can keep it in mind while before you delve into much deeper way, because always foundational framework always helps. So wonderful. Thanks a lot for joining.
True.
Congratulate you for joining. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, next,
myself, Manasa.
Yes, please.
I'm a chartered accountant by profession. Due to my profession, I am unable to read this Gita. My husband is a folk plus member. He shared this Gita Summary workshop. That's why I'm attending this Gita Summary class.
Wonderful to hear that both of you are in this Krishna conscious journey. Wife and husband, when both of them in the Krishna conscious journey,
Yeah.
Your family life will be very wonderful.
Thank you.
Good. Right. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Next devotee, Anitaji is over, and Chandrakala ji is over. The next devotee who is Bhargavi. Bhargavi ji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes,
I'm
Hare Krishna.
basically an architect and I'm associated with HKM Hyderabad.
Right.
And I have joined during, I think, in the year 2022. So I have been hearing a lot from my friends about you. So I was curious and I didn't
Oh, is it?
associate with you, never. You might be knowing Sindhu, Bhanu Nitai Prabhu, all of them,
Yeah.
that batch. So,
Okay.
so I thought I will join this time. Maybe I'll associate.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Welcome to Gita Summary session.
Thank you.
Sure. Hare Krishna Bhargavi ji. Yes, next devotee, Lavanya ji is over. Madhusudan. No. Anyone else who is ready to please raise the hand?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, may I go ahead, please?
Yes, Virabhadrappa ji. Please go ahead.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. My name is Virabhadrappa Chilkanti. I stay in PLH. And I have been fortunate to attend your sessions in PLH. And based on your instruction to increase my Shravanam capacity. So I don't think so any other structured way of increasing my Shravanam effort. So next 18-19 days, it will be like dedicated time slot for 1.5 hours. So I'm very blessed to go through this Bhagavad Gita under your guidance, Prabhu. Along with me, Shruti is also there, who's attending in.
Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful, Virabhadrappa ji. Just for your information, for everyone's information, originally in the previous batch, this Gita Summary used to be 22 or 23-day course, 18 chapters in 21 days. But we felt whether 21 days too long. So we thought of trying with this 10-day, at least if the 10-day, whether people without fail, they'll be able to join without missing any of the sessions. So we are attempting to presenting this entire Gita summary instead of 21 sessions, trying in 10 sessions. Let us see, by Krishna's grace, I think we'll be able to be successful to communicate some very inspiring message or inspiring understanding of this Gita summary. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Virabhadrappa ji and Shruti Mataji. And Meghna ji, Hare Krishna. Please go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. I'm Meghna Kulkarni and I stay in Jakur.
Yes, Hare Krishna.
And the purpose of joining this course was mainly I tried to read Gita, but I couldn't go beyond a page. So to get a more understanding, that's the reason why I joined this course. Yeah.
Good. I'm sure this association will inspire you. In this Kali Yuga, the association matters. So this association will inspire you to go further beyond one page. We'll be able to touch entire Bhagavad Gita.
Absolutely, yes.
Good.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Next, some Zoom user. Kindly change your name of your Zoom account to your name so that I can address you by your name. Next devotee who has not introduced still.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, I guess my name is not yet stored. I just realized that it is showing as Zoom user. I'll just have this name changed. My name is Runa and I've been associated with ISKCON Rajajinagar since 2004. I have been introduced to this program by Shama Krishna Prabhu. We as a family have always been associated with ISKCON as life members. Have read through Gita, attended sessions, but it has always been enlightening as to what is the new share of learning I get each time that I attend these sessions. So I've attended the pravachan by Madhavananda Prabhu sometime back, and I'm looking forward to this as well because honestly, as an HR professional, I keep Bhagavad Gita in my workplace, and I get my answers each time when I am in dilemma. Somehow, each page that day that I open up, it gives a solution to me as to whatever situation that I'm going through that day. So it's an exploration, and it's a journey in itself for me to learn more and understand the depth as many times as possible. It's very refreshing and gives me a new perspective always.
Amazing, amazing. Nice. Thanks a lot for sharing and for joining this Gita summary. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. Thank
Hare
you.
Krishna. Yes, next devotee.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
I'm Usha Nandini.
Yes.
Dandavat Pranam, Prabhu.
Pranams.
I'm basically from Mysore. Mysore ISKCON. I'm associated with the past 15 years. And now I am in Bangalore only. They are conducting in Mysore offline courses.
Okay.
I couldn't do the classes. And now I am want to do the Gita summary online class. So I want to
Wonderful.
more about Gita. And I also attended the Gita Essential course, 4-session course. So I want to know more about the Gita. So I want to do that.
Very good. Amazing. Very good. Very nice, Ushaji. Thank you very much for joining.
Thank you.
Right. Hare Krishna. Yes, next devotee.
Prabhu, this is Hari from PLH.
Hari. Hare Krishna Reddy. Yes, please.
So I last time also I had attended your classes. Before that, once also I had been to in the Bhagavad Gita with Satsanga and all. Each and every time when we go through the Bhagavad Gita, we can learn new things with the same thing. So I wanted to join again. Now I'm joining with you people. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Hare Krishna. And you can please change the name of your Zoom account.
Yeah, I could not join in my personal email ID. I joined with my business ID.
No issues.
From tomorrow onwards, I'll try to do.
Sure. Next devotee, please.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
I'm Rupa Prabhuji. Actually, last class also I had joined when which was conducted in June. Due to some personal reasons, I had to leave after 10 sessions. My mother was hospitalized, and I could not continue further. So I had requested Shreya Mataji to send me the link whenever it is conducted. I'm happy to reconnect back, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Wonderful, Rupaji. So again, Krishna has given you again one more opportunity.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes.
Hare Krishna.
Thank
Next
you, Prabhuji.
devotee,
Hare
please.
Krishna.
Yes, Hare Krishna. Next devotee.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
I am Sri Durga Prajna. I worked as a volunteer in Divyam program in ISKCON Whitefield.
Wonderful.
And to know more about Gita, I joined this course, sir. Course, Prabhuji. Shreya ma'am said to me about this course.
Okay, wonderful. Thanks a lot for taking up the volunteering services for one of the very beautiful program called Divyam. So please continue rendering your volunteering services. Now Krishna has given you the opportunity to understand his teachings.
Okay, Prabhuji.
All the best for this Gita summary journey. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes. Next devotee, please. Hare Krishna. All are done? I think I don't see RB. Yes.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes, Vanishri Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Yeah, so when I saw this course on your status and when Sham Krishna Prabhuji sent it to me, I wanted to again be associated in the spiritual platform and listen to Lord Krishna's teachings once again. I saw it was a 10-day course and I said, what better way to end my day? I can do it by listening to Lord Krishna. So I just joined back again.
Wonderful. Right.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Next devotee. Payalji is over.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Who is this? Rajneesh.
Rajneesh Ji Prabhuji. I'm from Whitefield. So I have been associated with ISKCON since long time. I was trying to attend offline classes in PSN, but could not continue there. So Govardhan Prabhu informed about the online classes, so I enrolled here. So looking forward to learn and understand Gita.
Good. What do you do, Rajneesh ji?
I am an IT sector, Prabhuji.
Okay. Yes, next devotee. Dinesh Kumar. RV Dinesh Kumar.
Yes, Guruji, I have already introduced myself.
Yes, Dinesh ji. The reason behind why I want to hear about each one of you is that for next 10 days, I'm going to interact with each one of you by name so that I can understand little bit about your background so that I'll be able to easily remember and then involve you in this entire Gita Summary course. And Rama Devi, Rekha Acharya. Rekha Acharya, yes, I heard. Rona ji. Hare Krishna. Is it done? Am I audible? Is to everyone?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. You are audible, Prabhu.
Yes. I thought I went on mute something. Yes, it became silent. Yes. Anyone else? Would you like to introduce? Everyone is done. Sridhar, Sri Durga, no. Shambhaji says Shara. Satish, Hare Krishna, Satish. Are you there, Satish?
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah. So I'm Satish. I'm currently staying in PLH. So I've been in association with ISKCON for almost 20 years. So I just want to have one more narration of Bhagavad Gita from your mouth. So I joined this program.
Okay. Sushila ji is also joining along with you.
On and off.
On and off. Okay.
Based on if the kids are sleeping or not.
Okay. Okay. Next devotee. I think almost it is done. Anyone else quickly before I move on to the
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yes, Hare Krishna.
My name is Madhusudan.
Yes, please go on.
Basically, I'm a mechanical engineer and working for a semiconductor company. And I am here to learn the teachings of Bhagavad Gita and to become a better person. And Govardhan Prabhu inspired me to join this, I would say.
This course.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thanks for this opportunity, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Yeah. We would love to see you without fail all the 10 sessions.
Sure, Prabhuji.
Right. Hare Krishna. Yes. So thanks a lot for introducing yourself. If no one is there, then I would like to take the session forward. So very nice to hear all of you from different streams of life coming together and want to with one purpose, that is to understand this beautiful literature called Srimad Bhagavad Gita, spoken by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Sri Krishna. And we seek his blessings. I pray to our Acharya, Srila Prabhupada, who has taken the message of Bhagavad Gita all over the world. And our Lordships, Shri Radha Krishna Chandra, the presiding deities of ISKCON Bangalore Temple at Rajajnagar, may bless all of us to become part of, to successfully complete this Gita Summary course. We in the previous batch also I called it not as a course. In fact, we call it as Yagna. Yagna means anybody who attended last time can say that. What is the meaning of the word Yagna?
Sacrifice, tapasya.
Yes. One more. Anyone else? What is the meaning of the word Yagna? Gita Yagna. This
The actions that we perform.
Gita Summary course is a Yagna. We are doing an Yagna, 10-day Yagna.
Yagna means yag, maybe havan kind of thing.
Anyone else? Yes, any more?
Yag, right? Havan, like in Hindi we say havan,
Yes.
yag.
Yes. One form of Yagna is Havan, but general meaning of the
Havan,
word Yagna.
okay.
Yagna means an activity which is performed for the pleasure of the Supreme Lord is called Yagna. Any activity that we perform for the pleasure of the Supreme Lord is called Yagna. So this all of us coming onto this online platform, coming together to hear the words spoken by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, is the most pleasing activity to the Supreme Lord. He is watching all of us that see my souls, my amshas, all gathered together for the next 10 days. They are sitting every day. They are meeting between 8 to 9:30 to hear my words, trying to understand my instructions, my message that I have given. So this what we are doing coming together is not an ordinary activity. It is a yagna. It is a Gita yagna that we are all hearing. We are all offering our hearing capacity in hearing about Lord Sri Krishna. So it is a yagna that is happening. So may Lord Sri Radha Krishna Chandra bless us with good health and peace of mind, so that without fail we become part of this. We join every day all these 10 sessions and complete this yagna to have a summary understanding of Lord Krishna's instructions. So with their blessings, I would like to take you all today through an introduction, how this course is going to go forward, and also some basic foundation I'm going to set, so that from that foundation, you will start seeing the entire course. Let me just wait for, I'll share my screen. Bye.
Prabhu, I think you are on mute, Prabhu.
No, not on mute. I'm just sharing the screen. Can someone confirm they're able to see my screen?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay, wonderful. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Introduction and Overview. This is dedicated to His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami, Srila Prabhupada, the founder Acharya of this International Society for Krishna Consciousness, also called as Hare Krishna movement. I would like to take 2 minutes as an opportunity to tell the glories of this divine personality. It is because of his grace, his divine grace, that this message of Lord Krishna he has mentioned, he has presented in the form of Bhagavad Gita as it is, the book that is available in ISKCON. It is named as Bhagavad Gita as it is. It is authored by him. And this book got circulated all over the world. And whoever read this Bhagavad Gita as it is version, their lives got transformed and they became devotees of Krishna. And today, all over the world, because of his endeavors, in every nook and corner of the world, there will be some devotee who will be chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and following the instructions of the Bhagavad Gita as it is. And today also, by his grace, we are all coming together because of the platform that he has created. And we are all coming together to understand and the teachings of Lord Krishna given in Bhagavad Gita. So this session is dedicated, and the course is dedicated to him for his pleasure. Can someone say what is the meaning of the word Bhagavad Gita?
Song of God.
Okay. Anyone else? That's all known. And
Message
anyone
of
else, what is the
God.
meaning of the word Bhagavad Gita?
Gita.
Message
It has
of
got
God.
2 words. It has Bhagavat plus Gita. It has got 2 words.
Bhagavad means God and Gita means song. So it refers to the divine teachings of Lord Krishna.
Yes. So yes, song and God. It is the song of God. The Bhagavad Gita is the song of God. Wonderful. Who is the first devotee who said this? Song of
Me, Prabhu Rupa.
God. I'm not seeing the names. Yes, Rupa. Yes, wonderful. Yes. Now, what are the other names of the Bhagavad Gita? Bhagavad Gita is called by different names.
Gita-Upanishad.
It has got other names as well. Yes, Gita Upanishad. Very good. Any other? Anyone?
Srimad Bhagavatam.
No, Srimad Bhagavatam is the name of another literature.
Okay.
It is a postgraduate study of Bhagavad Gita. It is next level.
Gita.
One is Gita Upanishad. Who said that? Gita Upanishad?
Rupa, Prabhu.
Yes, yes. It is also called, 1 minute, my screen is, yes, Song of Bhagavan. Song of God is the name, and it is also called as Gita Upanishad. And one more name, Bhagavad Gita has got Yoga Shastra. Yoga Shastra. Shastra means science. The science of yoga. You will hear this word yoga throughout the Bhagavad Gita. The science of yoga. The science of yoga. What is the meaning of the word? Why it is called science? The Shastra, it means science. Science is that which is applicable universally. That means the science which is mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita is not only applicable for Indians, rather it is applicable for the whole humanity. That is why it is called science. Physical science, chemistry, science, all the sciences, what we learn in the material knowledge, we call them as science because whatever the knowledge is there, it is applicable across the world. Similarly, the science of yoga, what is given in Bhagavad Gita, is also applicable throughout the world. That's why it is called Yoga Shastra. So at the end of this course, end of this Gita Summary Yajna, you will be equipped with this science of this Yoga Shastra. And how that Yoga Shastra, equipping yourself with that Yoga Shastra is going to benefit you. That also I'm going to throw some light on it so that you will be inspired, you'll be motivated that I need that there is a need to understand this science much more deeper, much more practical way. So what is this Yoga Shastra and how is this beneficial for me is a question that should come to all the participants. What is the benefit I'm going to, because anything that we are going to learn, as many of you mentioned, that what is the reason for it is there are so many issues, problems. Bhagavad Gita has got all the solutions for it. So I want to know all the solutions. So there is a benefit. If I know the solution to face the problem, then that is going to add a value to my life. Similarly, how this learning and practicing the Yoga Shastra is going to benefit. Also, it is important to know. The word yoga is originally derived from the Sanskrit word yaj. And the word yaj means to link or to connect. The Sanskrit word yaj means to link or connect. That means yoga means it is a process of connecting, is a process of linking. So Yoga Shastra is a science of linking or connecting. It is a little innovative, little appropriate or accurate way of understanding yoga, which is which is completely different from the current understanding of the modern world. As soon as the yoga word comes, means asanas or exercises comes to our mind. But the foundational meaning of the yoga means it is something to do with linking or connecting. And the question next comes in is linking or connecting to what or with whom? So in scriptures says that yoga is the process of or connecting with the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, God. That means yoga means a science of connecting our self with the Supreme Self, that is God. And that God is Lord Sri Krishna, which is mentioned across the Bhagavad Gita. So we are going to learn the science, the universal applicability of the science of our connection with the Supreme Self, that is Lord Sri Krishna. In our day-to-day life, when we use the word linking or connecting, the question comes to our mind that, let us say in our office or in our neighborhood, we make some statements generally that, see, I got connected with my neighbor very well. Say, I got connected with my colleague very well. I got connected with my friend very well. When do we make that statement? Can someone throw light on it? Anyone would like to volunteer?
When there is something common in between two individuals.
Yes, very good. There is something common. There is some interest, area of interest is common. Not only area of interest, that commonality is way of thinking. The frequency is matching. My way of thinking and the other person's way of thinking are matching. Then only we say that, oh, we both got connected very well. Isn't it? So similarly, so linking and connecting, when that can be achieved, that we get connected with that person very well. When that happens, that involves what? Suddenly overnight it happens. Suddenly I went to office and I got connected to my colleague. First
When
day
we
itself.
get to know each other on day-to-day basis, by habits, by observing.
Yes, very good. Very good. By listening each other. And based on the listening, by taking some action. So this linking or connecting involves, the first step is knowing each other, and that involves hearing from each other or listening to the other person. I listen from the other person, that other person listens from me. He hears from me. So then over a period of time, we come to conclusion that, oh, we both got connected very well because our frequency is matching. Similarly, connection with God, yoga, involves, first step is hearing from God and analyzing it, understanding it. Then got connected. And when that connection establishes, that means we are in the yoga. And we established our link. We established our connection. And that's what exactly we are doing now from Bhagavad Gita. The first step is, okay, before connecting with God, what God is saying first. I want to listen. I want to hear. Then later point comes appreciation. Oh, what a wonderful thing Krishna is saying. So this is the process. So, and what is the subject matter that Krishna is now telling in the Bhagavad Gita? All the entire Bhagavad Gita is covered, comes under 5 topics and interrelationship between 5 topics. Entire Bhagavad Gita is all about interrelationship between these 5 topics. Number 1, somebody is drawing on the screen. I request to not to do so. Somebody is using the mouse or something to draw on the screen. I request the moderator, any moderator is there? Session moderator. I don't know how to erase this. Can someone help me how to erase this?
Hare Krishna, bro, I'll do it. Just give me some time, bro, I'll do it.
Okay. Right, thank you. Yes, what I was saying. Can someone help me? Where I was?
Yes,
Okay.
Prabhu,
5
you were
topics.
talking about
Yes.
Five.
And some of you, many of you said that Bhagavad Gita has solutions to all the problems. Sorry, solutions to all the problems that we face in this world. If you take any problem, if you take any issue, any question, any query you have got, that query comes under either one of the single topic, either of the topic or interrelation between these topics. That is the beauty. And what are these 5 topics? Number 1, Ishvara. That means Supreme Lord. Jiva means living entity. We are all jivas. And 3, Prakriti is the third topic. Is Mother Nature, material nature, the world that which we are seeing around. This is the third topic. 4th, Kala, time, eternal time, how the time functions, how the time influences. And last one is karma, actions. So these are the 5 foundational topics. And any question about ourself, about the God, about this world, and how I'm behaving with all these things around it, everything is covered under these 5 topics and interrelationship between 5 topics. So as we move forward, all of you should keep this in mind, that how each verse, each subject of the Bhagavad Gita is an interrelationship between these 5 topics. If you ask any question also, then if you analyze it carefully from the light of these 5 topics, it will fall under one or the two or three topics or interrelationship between them. And what is the result of this practice in the Yoga Shastra? Benefit. There is a common saying about the common sense. The word common sense, there is a famous proverb on common sense. Anyone would like to guess?
Common sense is not common, uncommon.
Yes, correct. Common sense is not so common. And the highest common sense a human being can develop is to understand the science of one's relationship with the Supreme and seeing everything around us and dealing everything around us from that light of that understanding. That is the highest common sense a human being can develop. And the result of this practicing Yoga Shastra, understanding and practicing the Yoga Shastra, is that a human being can develop this common sense. That what is right? How should I deal with it? What is the right decision in this circumstance? How to see the things around my life? And because of this development of this Yoga Shastra, that I've shown it in the circle here, that this left side is Krishna and we as an individual living entity, the soul living entity, we. If the relationship is established nicely, linking is established, the result is that we know perfectly how to deal with the fellow human beings, namely our own family members and our friends and relatives, and in the office with the colleagues, how to deal with them. We know. We develop that common sense. We develop that light, that how to deal with that, how to deal with them nicely without getting affected. Next is other forms of life. There are so many other life forms other than human beings in this creation. How to relate with them and how to deal with them. And everyone has their own understanding of dealing with them. But by understanding this Yoga Shastra, we get a topmost common sense that yes, this is the way I should live. And this is the way that Krishna wants us to deal with it. This is the way that Krishna wants us to deal with it. That's what the meaning of connection. When I connected with God or Krishna, I start seeing everything from Krishna's point of view. And third one is the mother nature, Prakriti. This also I develop a common sense how to deal with it nicely in the way I'm supposed to deal with it. So in one sense, in one line, we learn the art of living a life of harmony with everything around us, provided we develop our connection with God, that is Krishna. And that is what this Gita, essence of the Gita, at the end result of the Gita, or the end result of this Yoga Shastra, is that I'm going to be very well equipped with a very, very fine science, finer science. And it is said in our culture, Bhagavad Gita is not different from the Supreme Lord Krishna. And that's how in our culture, we keep Bhagavad Gita in our puja room and we worship it as part of the personalities because we believe that it is not different from Krishna. Because it is personally spoken by him, every word that he has spoken is equal to him. That means by uttering the lines that he has spoken, we are invoking the presence of Lord Krishna in our life. Accordingly, by studying Bhagavad Gita, it begins the chapter 1, starting from the beginning, is considered as a lotus, beautiful lotus smiling face of Krishna. And as we progress chapter by chapter, we from top to bottom we'll be moving our darshan of Krishna, and at the end culminates at the lotus feet of Krishna. That means at the proper reading of the Bhagavad Gita, entire study of the Bhagavad Gita is having the darshan of Krishna. And in Bhagavad Gita, we see that throughout the Bhagavad Gita, the conversation between Krishna and Arjuna, there are times where Krishna chastises Arjuna, scolds, lovingly chastises Arjuna. We see that. So behind every emotion, externally it may be look like a different emotions, but underlying emotion of the tone and tenor throughout the Bhagavad Gita is the kind of affection the God or the Lord Krishna is showing towards his devotee Bhakta Arjuna. We need to keep this point in mind, that just like sometimes at home, father chastises the child, but a person in knowledge knows that behind the chastisement, there is affection of the father towards the child. Similarly, he is a Supreme Father, Krishna. His tone everywhere throughout the Bhagavad Gita is a tone of affection. Out of affection, is revealing these statements to us, this knowledge to us. Now, all of us have come together to know the science of Bhagavad Gita, the science of Yoga Shastra, the knowledge of Krishna, knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. So, Arjuna is considered as the perfect student because Krishna himself has chosen him as an instrument to reveal Bhagavad Gita to us. Anyone knows how many years back recently Bhagavad Gita was spoken?
5,000 years.
Yes, almost around 5,000 years. Yes,
Yeah.
very good. Thanks, Mataji.
Thir-
Yes, 5,000 years.
1300 BC, Maharaji?
Yes, around no, it is more than that. Now it is 2000, our 2025, so it is 3000 BC. It is almost 5,000 years back. Yes, around 5,000 years back. So, if at all we have to also want to become a good student of the Bhagavad Gita, that is the intent. We all joined this Gita Summary. So we have to follow the footsteps of Arjuna, and we have to acquire the mood of Arjuna into ourselves, so that we also become eligible to receive this knowledge from Krishna. Like Arjuna became a perfect student to receive the knowledge. And what are the qualifications that Arjuna had got for him to become eligible, chosen by Krishna? Number one is that Arjuna submitted himself at the feet of Krishna and requested Krishna to accept him as his student. In the second chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, 2.7. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, text number 7, Arjuna submits at the feet of Krishna, requesting him to accept him as his student and requests him to remove the confusion that he has got in the middle of the battlefield of Kurukshetra. And that is the first qualification, that he submits and accepts Krishna as his teacher. Till then they were behaving like friends, but Arjuna changed his position and wanted to become a student, and Krishna immediately takes the position as a teacher. That is the turning point in the chapter 2. Next qualification Arjuna has got is that he is very soft-hearted person. Even though he's a Kshatriya, but he is unable to see so much violence. He could foresee so much violence. So many people are going to get killed. And he couldn't tolerate it. Why this much people have been able to kill? For me to become king? For me to get this whole kingdom? Like that, so many questions came and he couldn't tolerate the whole situation. And Krishna saw this as one of the Krishna appreciates this quality of Arjuna in one sense, but later he chastises. Krishna chastises Arjuna, but underlying is that he is having that very good quality of soft-heartedness. Then third is Arjuna clearly knows the position of Krishna. Arjuna clearly knows that Krishna is not just his family friend. Arjuna knows clearly that Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, not ordinary person, even though appearing to be an ordinary person like us. Similarly, if at all we have to get into the secrets of the Bhagavad Gita to be revealed into our hearts, we have to theoretically at least understand and accept the fact that Krishna is the supreme Bhagavan, the supreme personality of Godhead. And fourth qualification is that he's very, very eager to hear about Krishna, from Krishna. As all of you shared with me that you are all very eager to hear about Krishna. They were all eager to understand Krishna's message. So all of you are having all this qualification already. So you're all nicely are following the footsteps of Arjuna and be ready to receive the knowledge now. Adi Shankaracharya, the great Adi Shankaracharya, has glorified the Bhagavad Gita, the position of the Bhagavad Gita with this following verse. What are you observing here in this picture? Cow. Anything else?
Mother, child.
Sorry?
Mother and child.
Mother and child, cow and calf.
Yes.
And Adi Shankaracharya says
How the
that
calf
if all
has
the Vedas, Upanishads are considered as a cow, if the entire Upanishads, all the Vedas, knowledge is considered like a cow, and the essence of the cow lies in the cow's milk, right? So, and that essence of the Upanishads is milk, and there are two people who, and there is a person who takes that cow milk, that is called cowherd man, the cowherd boy, who milks the cow. And after milking the cow, he allows the calf to have some milk directly from the cow. But the cowherd boy also gives that milk not only to the calf, but for the rest of the people in the society. That's how we all live in this society, right? Calves take some milk from the cow, remaining milk the cowherd boy takes and he distributes it. Similarly, if the cow is considered as all the Vedas, the milk is Bhagavad Gita, and calf is Arjuna, and cowherd boy is the Lord Krishna, who is milking the cow, who is taking all the essence from all the Vedas. The essence is in the milk, and is allowing the Arjuna to accept some milk, some portion of the milk, and that milk is sufficient for the calf. And remaining the entire milk, he is ready to give it to entire world devotees, for the entire humanity to enjoy it, to cherish it. So this verse is Sarvopanishado Gavo Dogdha Gopala Nandanaha Partho Vatsaha Sudhir Bhokta Dugdha Gitamritam Mahat. So there's a beautiful glory of the Bhagavad Gita. So what we are trying to understand here is that if we somehow understand the Gita, it is understood that we have studied all the Vedas, because the essence of all the Vedas is there in this Bhagavad Gita, in this summary portion. Now, in this Bhagavad Gita, there are totally 700 verses, and these Bhagavad Gita verses are all the 700 verses are spoken by 4 different personalities, or 4 or 5. How many personalities anyone knows? There are 4 verses that entire Bhagavad Gita. There are 4 personalities or 5 personalities. How many? They have spoken.
Dhritarashtra, Sanjaya, Krishna and Arjuna.
Arjuna.
Anyone else?
Sanjaya.
Yes, Sanjaya.
Duryodhana.
Yes. Duryodhana has not spoken. No. It is the first verse of the Bhagavad Gita starts with Dhritarashtra. Then Sanjaya responds. Then Krishna and Arjuna. These are the 4 speakers. The 4 people who have spoken some of the verses of the Gita. And total number of verses, out of the 700, Krishna has spoken 576, Arjuna 84, Sanjaya 39, Dhritarashtra 1 verse. So totally 700 verses of the Bhagavad Gita, and they are distributed across 18 chapters, chapter 1 to chapter 18. As it is called Yoga Shastra of these 18 chapters of the Bhagavad Gita, there are different flavors of yoga. What is the meaning of the word yoga? Can somebody say now what we heard so far?
To link up.
Yes, to link up with what?
To connect with divine.
Supreme conscious, Lord Krishna.
Sorry?
To
The
connect.
Supreme conscious.
Sir, you can talk.
You connect with the Supreme conscious, Krishna.
Yes. Anyone else?
To connect with the divine.
To connect with the divine. Next, anyone?
Giving pleasure to Krishna.
Sorry?
Giving pleasure to Krishna.
Yeah. So, yes, correct. This.
To link.
Yeah. This, yes. That.
To link and to connect to Lord Krishna.
Yes. To link or connect to the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, who is the Supreme Lord himself, or the Supreme Self or Supreme Consciousness. And that Yoga Shastra, that science of yoga is explained across the 18 chapters. But within the 18 chapters, there are different flavors of yoga we will see. And what are the flavors? Chapter 1 to chapter 6, the flavor of the yoga that is there is called karma flavor. Karma yoga is the predominant flavor of yoga explained from chapter 1 to chapter 6. And chapter 7 to chapter 12, the predominant flavor of the yoga is bhakti yoga. Bhakti flavor is predominant in these middle chapters, which is considered as the heart of the Bhagavad Gita. The cream of the Bhagavad Gita is in that middle 6 chapters. And chapter 13 to chapter 17 is the predominant flavor is Gnana, the knowledge. Gnana Yoga, the flavor is Gnana Yoga till 17th chapter. And last 18th chapter is mix of all the flavors are summarized. Krishna summarizes all the flavors. We take definitive conclusion. This is how all the 18 chapters are organized. Now, how we are going to go forward in this now the study, how the study is going to happen. As I mentioned, the first time when we launched this Gita Summary, we had in 23 sessions. So at that time, the approach was, we have taken certain approach. Now, since we want much more concise form, we are making it in 10 sessions. We have a very interesting approach. We are taking it up in this 10 session format. We are going to cover 2 chapters in each session. We are going to cover 2 chapters in each session. And each session is divided into multiple sections. That section plan, that means, let us say a particular chapter is having 40 shlokas. The 40 shlokas are divided into sections. Each section is a logical portion of the conversation between Krishna and Arjuna. Each section has a title and a definitive title to it. And that section plan will be shared with you.
Did I ask you to?
Our WhatsApp group
I'm
a
not.
day in advance.
You do, Pa. You do if
Can
you work,
somebody
you
keep
need to
yourself
go
on
and do
mute
your
for
meditation.
What thing you do meditation? 9:45.
Hare Krishna, I request the devotees to keep yourself on mute. Yes, thank you. So I'll be sharing the section plan for these 2 chapters a day in advance in WhatsApp group. Like a typical section plan looks like this. I will share it. I'll show it in the. Are of you able to see my screen or no? WhatsApp you are unable to see, right?
Yes, Guruji. WhatsApp, we are not able to see.
Okay. What I will do is I need to stop the screen and then share the entire screen. As it is mentioned, today I'm going to take a little more time than the usual 1 hour session plus 30 minutes question answer. As today I took a little more time on the introduction aspect to understand each one of you. That's why it is taking more time. Can someone confirm that?
Yes, Prabhu, we can see that.
You are able to see on the screen the session format. Now, can a volunteer read the title of this headings of this section plan? Virabhadrapaji, you can read.
Yes, Prabhu. Section 1 to 7. That is verse from 1 to
heading. Chapter.
Title. Okay, Prabhu. Heading. Chapter. Chapter title. The degree of rahasyam. Flavor. Total verses. Section count in the chapter. Section. Verse. From and to. And section title.
Right. So chapter 1 and chapter 1 title is observing the armies on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. And it is karma flavor is more predominant in this. And total number of verses in this chapter are 46. And these 46 verses are divided into 7 sections. And section 1 out of 7 covers verse 1 to only 1 verse it is covers. And this section is titled as Dhritarashtra's Enquiry. Dhritarashtra has made an enquiry in this verse. Section 2 of 7 contains verse 2 to 11. Verse 2 to verse 11 constitutes section number 2. And this section is titled as Observation of Armies by Duryodhana. And so on and so forth. Each section is titled like this. So this screenshot will be shared with you in the WhatsApp group. Now, I hope anyone has any questions on this section plan before I switch the screen.
No problem. All good.
Okay, right. So I'll be sharing this one in the WhatsApp group. So there is going to be some sort of homework for all of you before is you join the session. So what is that homework? Homework is that I want each participant to attentively read only translations to all the verses of these chapters in sequence, in a sequence. And while reading, keep the section plan side by and appreciate, oh, verse 1 to verse 3 with this title. Oh, looks like these are the this is the way these are all connected. Like I'll show you one particular how the translations, reading the translation means. In your book, the translation means I'm taking a sample chapter 1. So if you see, this is how even in your physical copy of your book, these verses are organized. You see the Sanskrit version of the verse here in English, followed by synonyms, word-to-word meaning, followed by translation. That means an English translation of what is exactly this verse to understand simple statement in English. That is called translation. Then this is called purport. Purport is a very elaborate explanation of how to understand this verse much more deeper. For translations means, let us say tomorrow I'm going to cover first chapter 1 and chapter 2. So before you come for this session, you just have to go in a sequence in this way. Dhritarashtra said, O Sanjaya, after assembling in the place of pilgrimage at Kurukshetra, what did my sons and the sons of Pandu do, being desirous to fight? Verse 2. Can someone read the translation for this?
Sanjaya said, O king, after looking over the army gathered by the sons of Pandu, King Duryodhana went to his teacher and began to speak the following words.
Yeah. Next devotee can read verse text 3.
Hare Krishna.
Yes,
O my
please.
teacher, behold the great army of the sons of Pandu, so expertly arranged by your intelligent disciple, the son of Drupada.
Text 4. Next
Hello.
devotee. Next devotee.
Here in this army, there are many heroic bowmen equal in fighting to Bhima and Arjuna. There are also great fighters like Yudhana, Viratha, and Drupada.
Yes. So you see, now the section 1 is only verse 1, where Dhritarashtra's query is there. The section plan, as per the section plan, this is the section plan. This is section plan. Verse 1 is Dhritarashtra's inquiry. So while you are reading, you can simply make out, oh, this is the kind of inquiry Dhritarashtra is making. So section 2 contains verse number 2 to verse number 11. Observation of armies by Duryodhana. So Duryodhana is observing who is on the other side. The Pandavas side, who are all the great fighters, who are all there on the side, is observing. So that's all covered in the section 2. So while reading, so you can understand that sequence at the top level, at the surface level. So in this way, you have to read both the chapters, all the translations in a sequence while keeping the section plan beside. So that in your mind, the framework of this is how all the very logically the verses are divided. In a very, very logical way, they are all progressing. The conversation is progressing like this. So what next? Next is what I will be doing. So if you're all doing the reading, what I'll be doing then, when you all come here to the session. So when you are coming to the session as a course facilitator, I will be highlighting summary points of all sections of these chapters while explaining in detail selected sections. Because in this I'm going to take up very core, a particular given chapter, certain core sections will be there. That sections, we will be reciting it. I will help you to recite along with me. You'll be reciting these verses along with me, and I'll be explaining in detail those concepts, connecting it to Yoga Shastra. So that means across the whole thing, you should keep it in mind that I'm learning the Yoga Shastra, the science of establishing my link or connection with the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. And if somehow, if I develop that connection, I'm going to achieve the highest common sense of understanding everything around me in the view of Lord Sri Krishna. I'll be knowing the art of dealing with everything around me, namely the people and other species of life and Mother Nature in harmony. That is a great benefit of it. So this is how, and I'm at the end, this will help, this way of detailed section. Some portion of a given chapter I'll be explaining within a given time slot that is allocated. And at the end, you will be appreciating the overall flow of contextual link among the verses. You will be able to appreciate. Oh, it is not very strange or I thought very complex, but if I carefully read, I'm seeing a very logical flow of the conversation between Krishna and Arjuna, topic by topic, the exact question that what Arjuna is asking, how Krishna is answering it, to the point he's answering it. We'll be able to appreciate it by this. So this is how we are going to proceed. Now, this is how we are going to proceed further in this question answer and in this particular way. Now, if you have any questions on this approach, any things, any inputs, any improvements or any suggestions you have, which I'll be able to take it up, see the possibility of those suggestions, how that can be incorporated within this timeline. I'll be happy to take it up if you can share any suggestions on this. Anyone has any questions, please raise the hand so that I can ask those devotees, allow you to ask your doubts. Yes, Anandita ji.
Hare Krishna Maharaj ji. Actually, this sectioning of the Bhagavad Gita is so beautiful. I'm already feeling positive, feeling like I will hopefully have a good hold on the entire Bhagavad Gita by the end of the 10 sessions. It's beautiful. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Yes, this section plan will definitely give you confidence that, yes, I think this is how very nicely it is structured. And I think I should apply my mind now to go through this structure and logical way of flow. And while seeking the grace of Krishna, while praying to Krishna, let me study these translations to understand and prepare for this session before I join the session next day. Right. That means now immediately after this session, I will be posting this section plan, sharing with you all. So you have time from tomorrow morning till tomorrow night. Somewhere you need to take some time out to go through all the translations, some quality time to study the translations very nicely and prepare yourself before you join the tomorrow's session. Yes, Garmaji, you have a question.
Yes, it's not about the section plan. In the beginning of the session today, you had told that yagna is activity for the pleasure of God. But I see that we have all come here for our own some purposes. For example,
you have come for
our own purposes. For example, solutions to problems or know more about Gita. But we, at least I don't currently have for the pleasure of God.
Very interesting question. Very nice, beautiful question.
How can we
yes, very
clean
good.
that thought?
Yes, yeah, very good, very good. I forgot to mention it. You need to see yourself, Arjuna, you have to take the characters of Bhagavad Gita. One is Krishna, one is Arjuna. Arjuna is actually representing all of us. Like Arjuna was in confusion. Similarly, every one of us are in different confused states that because of our very interaction with this material world, because of the very nature of the material world in which we are living, different states of confusions are touching different living entities at different points in time. Now, what is the great thing about Arjuna? Great thing about Arjuna is approached Krishna and surrendered at his feet.
Surrender, yes.
And with what intention is surrendered? Krishna, somehow please remove this confusion from my mind that this I'm unable to decide whether to fight or not to fight. One way it is saying that I need to fight. Another way it is mind is saying that I should not fight.
Okay. You mean to say
Similarly,
if we surrender?
The credibility, the great thing is he approached Krishna. Approaching Krishna for solution is itself is a glorious activity.
And it is in the pleasure of God.
Yeah, that automatically pleases Krishna, because instead of depending upon our own mind for solutions and depending upon our own other things of TV or other material or anything, we are now approaching Krishna for solutions, and Krishna will be very happy. Oh, you are coming to me for solutions. Okay, fine, no problem. I'll give you the solution.
It's little selfish also. अभी तक अपने आप कर रहे थे, अब सब हार गए तो आ गए भगवान के पास.
It's okay. It's okay. I mean, Krishna is all compassionate. He invites, he welcomes people of all categories of the people who come to him. There are people who approach him with some material motive. There are people who approach him without any material motives. Krishna, we want to serve you simply. We don't want to ask you anything. Like those recently who have watched Mahavatar Narsimha. Anybody can relate with this particular point? Mahavatar Narsimha movie where Prahalada and Narsimha conversation happens.
Oh, I haven't seen it. Sorry.
Anybody? Where Prahalada says this point, a beautiful point comes out from this.
Okay.
From Mahavatar Narsimha. Who would like to say? Recollect. At the end of killing Hiranyakashipu, Narsimha asks Prahalada, my dear Prahalada, do you want any benediction? Then Prahalada says, that see, my dear Lord, I am not a businessman. I am not asking something in return for the welfare what you have done. It is under all circumstances, I want to serve you. Whether you are giving it to me what I want or not, I am going to serve you. That is the very highest exalted state of approaching Krishna, approaching Lord. But Krishna also appreciates somebody who approaches him for some material benefit. Oh, my Lord, please give me good exams, good marks. Please give me some good health. I'm in a very troubled state. So please remove all this confusion. Please give me a very peace of mind. It's okay. But it may not be very pure, but it is allowed. Because very approaching Krishna itself is glorious. Slowly, that because of connecting with Krishna, our desires also becomes purified.
Understood. Thank you.
Yes. Any other question, please? Anyone has any other question?
Some questions are there in the chat, Guruji.
Oh, chat. Sorry, I could not see the chat. Let me see that. Yes. What is the difference between Ved and Purana? Is Gita Ved or Purana? I hear a lot about reference coming from Ved and Puranas. Okay, good. So Gita is called Upanishad. That's why one of the name is Gita-Upanishad. Upanishad is a corollary to Veda. So it comes under Upanishads. That means almost it is like a Veda. That is Shruti. But Vyasadeva has incorporated this Upanishads as part of Itihasa called Mahabharat Itihasa. Mahabharat is a Itihasa, is a history. So because it has happened in that particular time scale, and particularly Krishna is present in the entire Mahabharat, Vyasadeva, the sage Vyasa, while compiling Mahabharat, the great history of India, great history of Bharat, where Krishna was present. And within that Mahabharat, there is a particular parva, Yuddha Parva. In that is this this Bhagavad Gita is incorporated. So one way you can call Bhagavad Gita as the Upanishads or the Vedas corollary, or in another way, it is, since it is part of the Mahabharata, is the fifth Veda, Panchama Veda. That's why Mahabharata, since it is Krishna is involved, the Krishna is present. It is not ordinary history. That's why it is become Panchama Veda. Mahabharata is called Panchama Veda. So you can, in essence, as an answer to your question, so it is essence of all the Vedas is the Bhagavad Gita. So it is a Veda. Hope you got it, Anjali.
Yes, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu. And what is Puranas, by the way?
The next question is Purana is the old history based on the Vedas. In the history, based on the Vedic knowledge, the various dealings are between the Bhagavan and his devotees that have happened across the different universes, across the different ages, yugas. They were all recorded by the sage Vyasadeva because he is Trikala Gnana. He is always living. He doesn't have Mrityu. Even now, he is actually recording the events that are happening in the Kali Yuga, and later it will be revealed in the other ages what happened in this Kali Yuga. So the Puranas are the great histories recorded by Vyasadeva based on the Vedic knowledge that are recorded for the benefit of the humanity. That means practically how the Vedic knowledge is practiced and implemented in the life, in the societies across the different ages is called Purana.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Right. Next question is next is Bala Subramanian. Sorry, not that one. No, there is a question. No other question. That's all, I think.
Yeah, I have one related to Purana and Vedas, Prabhuji. Shrutri and Smriti.
Yeah,
The
Shruti
difference and how these four are related. Advait.
Probably I will take up this one. I'll take up this on some other occasion, as it will little deviate or digress from the main topic that is there. Hope it is fine, Garima.
Sure.
Yes. Yeah. Anything on what we discussed about the concept or the framework of the Bhagavad Gita that we shared with you, right? Or the way forward, how the sessions are going to be conducted. Also, it is very important. So please keep the physical book with you all. We want you to hold the Bhagavad Gita as it is book with you in your hand, and hold the book in your hand and go through the verses. It is very, very important to what do you say, to touch the verses, to touch the translations. So that is the whole idea behind giving you a book, is to hold the book and read through the book. That is my humble request to all of you, to take the full advantage of holding the book and studying the book through this Gita Summary course. And you can take a pencil and keep making notes also in the Bhagavad Gita. Don't worry whether I can write on Bhagavad Gita or not. Just simply make underlines like that. There is a very nice thing that has happened in the life of a devotee. A devotee started making underlines in the Bhagavad Gita in first reading, second reading, and third reading. And over a period of that, every line he started underlining. Whole book is underlined. So he found that every line is a gem. Every line that is spoken by the Acharyas and Krishna is a gem. So if no one has any other question, we can conclude. And I assume that you all understood the way that we are going to take this session format, and you're all comfortable with it. That is what my assumption is. In case you have any suggestions, my number is there in the WhatsApp group. You can message me personally, or you can message in the group as well, so that I can incorporate those suggestions to whatever extent possible to make it more, what do you say, joyful and very purposeful this whole Gita summary session to make it all meaningful and joyful. Thank you very much for joining. See you all tomorrow, and I'll be sharing immediately the chapter section plan in the WhatsApp group for you to do your homework. See you all tomorrow again. Hare Krishna, everyone.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Thank you.
Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Thank you,
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna. Hare
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
ఏమని